Hello, my name is Fauziah Diah Nuratika. My student number is 2120302050. In this time, I will fulfill my final exam about describe people with a report also giving opinions and argument. Describe people. I want to describe about my favorite man in the world. He is the member of Enhypen. Enhypen is a boy group under Believe Entertainment. He was born in Seattle, Washington, USA on April 20, 2002, but moved to South Korea when he was 9 years old. He came back to South Korea along with his family. He was trained for 2 years and 11 months. He was trainees under Big Hit Entertainment. He ranked second place in the final of Island. His favorite color is purple and green. His favorite season is autumn. His favorite ice cream flavor is pistachio. He can speak English, Korean, and some Japanese. As for Japanese, it was said that he learned through self-taught by watching anime. He also can play the piano and guitar or electric guitar. He learned piano in only 3 months. He played the guitar for 3.5 years. His motto, life to life the way you were born, and let's just talk and life. His education in Hanlim Multi-Art School at Practical Change Department. He has an attractive personality. He is charismatic and talented. Despite only 3 years of training, he is really doing his best to showcase his hard work, such as on the survival show Island, which made him the stronger contender. Also, he is so energetic and bold, which makes his surroundings never boring with him around. He can bring new ideas and trigger discussions, so he can make Enhypen move forward faster with his personality. Besides, he is a person who is never out of stock of topic in conversations. He is the one who always has something to talk about during any live broadcast or show. His favorite fashion are retro sexy, boots, big shoes, blazer, shirt, big pants, and Georgios accessories. He likes accessories such as necklace, chains, earrings, and rings. His most important thing is a watch from his father. Among other members, he sleeps faster. When lying down, he has the ability to fall asleep within 5 minutes. His most confident sport is badminton. He cooks quite well, especially among the members, but he can cook ramen well. After the ups and the downs of audition of Island, finally he could make it to his debut with Enhypen. He managed debut on November 20, 2020, along with the other 6 members. He also has another best personality and attitude. He is the only idol went live and called its Jay's consultation clinic to listen on his fans' concern and give advice to them, cheering up and saying that he is always there. He was looking forward to the bracelet that he will get as a donator of UNICEF. He said that since April 20, his birthday is also World Disabled Person Day, so he registered himself as a donator for UNICEF on that day to celebrate it. He normally donates a lot. He also kept mentioning in past interview and friends sign that he wants to make the world a better place and wants COVID to end so that everyone can be happy. Now he registered for UNICEF for the disabled people. He is the best boy ever. He got a heart of gold. He is a down-earth person. His name is Park Johnson, or his stage name is Jay. The weather report. Good morning, this is Fauziah Diah Nuratika with your Monday weather report. The heat wave that slowed everybody down this weekend is showing no signs of letting up this week. Our meteorologist suggests that today's temperature could climb to as high as 14 degrees Celsius by the late afternoon. Right now, only an hour after sunrise, the temperatures Here at the airport is already 29 degrees. However, there is a relatively no humidity in the air, so it feels quite comfortable out here at the moment. Unfortunately, there is also no rain in the forecast for the next 5 days. This is bad news for the thirsty forest fires that are raging across the interior of our province. Looks like setting up a tent in the backyard may be the only way to catch some sleep tonight if you don't have air conditioning. That's all for today's weather. Stay tuned. Giving opinion and argument. Blended learning. Should blended learning be conducted even after the pandemic? Blended learning in the pandemic era is learning by integrating offline and online learning. Some students consider blended learning to be effective, but some of them are also ineffective. This is because two things need to be focused in one place at a time. According to students and educators, blended learning is effective when it meets the requirements and contains the necessary elements. The current outbreak of the pandemic has only required the usual health protocols. The necessary elements are insufficient time for the class offline and adequate facilities. Moreover, instruction requires an educator's qualification to teach in two places at once. Blended learning is not effective if it does not meet the learning requirements. This right will be granted due to the unfairness of the educational process. Those who learn in person are more likely to retain a lesson and guide their behavior than those who study online. Schools and universities need to schedule students when to attend them. To deal with these issues, online learning at home should be done fairly and evenly for national education. Offline learning needs to be fully operational because the pandemic is slowing down. There are minimal casualties from COVID-19 cases in schools or universities right now. If it is still blended learning, students feel less effective because of the gap between online or offline classes. Blended learning has advantages and disadvantages. It also depends on whether the school or university college is to take the study offline or not. So, blended learning is less effective even after pandemics.